We have come to a secret location. We can't tell you where Matt lives because, welcome back to Much West in stereo. We can tell him the West End.
We can tell him the West End. That's
okay, but if we had to tell you what the address was, we'd have to kill you. First of all, I noticed right away that you have an Arsenal shirt on.
I do.
What's with this?
I was born and bred an Arsenal fan, actually. My dad was from England, and we had no choice as children. We were subjected to Saturday morning soccer.
Let's see how big a fan he is of Saturday morning soccer. Do you watch Saturday morning soccer at 7 a.m.?
I do.
Even if you party Friday night?
Actually, it's if I don't, my dad calls me, and he fills me in on everything. Yeah, so. I think we're 9th or something. I'm not sure, though.
It's not been a great year.
It's not been a great year for the Highbury guys, but a damn fine team.
There you go. This is you win, painting win.
That's high school. See, I've got all the bad ones. Everybody else has got all the good ones. That's high school, that's high school, that's high school, that's high school. That's the only one that's not high school that's here. That's after high school. That's after the art school dropout.
Is that a self-portrait?
No, that's not, actually. That's,
sure it is.
Yeah, it is. When I had red hair and I was a woman's hair. But,
okay, so this is also your music room.
It is.
And how can we tell this is your music room? First of all, there's a piano.
There's a piano.
And
the two guitars to give it away.
I don't see a lot of technology here.
Technology?
Well, like, you know, mixing boards. Nothing?
No. Actually, it's really bad because I remember one of the songs on the album, actually, symbolistically, when I came up with the melody of it, I couldn't remember it. So I recorded it on my answering machine. So I would remember. So my answering machine is my recording device. I just record on my answering machine. And
this your CD collection?
It is. It is.
If we look through that, and we won't, would any surprises in there? Or is it all rock and roll? Is it jazz, blues?
There's jazz in there, yeah. There's some jazz. There's some classical in there. There's lots of folk. Lots of talk. Oh, yes.
Okay. Any Vancouver bands?
Yep. Oh, yeah. Sex with Nixon.
Okay.
Holland McNarland.
Ooh, excellent. And so you're right here. Your little rhythm instruments down below.
That actually, all those presents. My aunt and my uncle Jim, my aunt Lindy, they go to different exotic locales around the world, and they bring.
That's a cheese shredder.
It's the most annoying thing on the planet. That thing. They got that in Carnival somewhere, and they bring me everything. I got shakers from. It's all over the world.
All right. What's currently in here? If we looked in.
I don't remember, actually. Let's find out.
Let's find out.
That's the Talk.
Talk.
A damn fine band and a damn good album.
You have taken the video world by storm with your new video on the nation's music station, MuchMusic.
It was fun to do. It was a long 12 hours, no longer.
Who shot it?
Samir Rahim from Toronto.
Okay.
Him and the DOP flew in and did it in the back room at Teamworks.
When the night comes in, I hope I'm by the rain. When the night comes in, she takes me home again.
I might have asked you this question before, but it bears repeating. Where did you come from?
No.
How did you get here so fast?
Nowhere. There you go. Actually, I did, like I said before, I played by myself largely, kind of Hayden-esque-ish.
Yeah.
For about 3 years, all over town. Lots of railway shows, and the Arts Club, and
as a folky come rocker kind of.
Well, the thing was, I guess I always wrote songs in the pop rock vein, and a friend of mine just came up to me one day and said, you don't write folk songs, man. Get a band. So I did.
You're going on the road?
We are actually.
Tell us about that road band.
Well, we're leaving tomorrow for Jasper. 3 nights in Jasper, which will be great. Because Matt hasn't been anywhere in a long time, kids. And, but we're going in a rather dangerous vehicle. So as to whether we actually show up in one piece or not.
All right. And plans for the summer?
The summer I'm not sure about yet. We actually go across the country starting on the 28th in Calgary, I think is our first date. And we go across to Canadian Music Week, a couple shows there. Yeah. Hang out in Toronto, and then the East, and then all the way back again. So we'll be back home in April.
Okay, show us the cheesiest thing you got here.
The cheesiest? Oh, man, I don't know.
Any cheese, any lounge things?
My dream car. Of course.
Cool.
66 Vet is what, I don't know.
Nothing, nothing you're a little embarrassed by? Any old pictures? Or no high school?
There's really nothing.
Well, we'll be the judge of that.
It's my girlfriend after her first solo flight, of course.
All right.
My girlfriend is a pilot. There you go.
Have you been asked to sing the anthem at any of the Grizzlies games yet?
Not yet.
Okay, but soon.
But soon.
Okay.
Yeah, I kind of... would be actually great.
Oh,
Now
yeah.
you mention it. You know anyone? You gotta ask.
We wish you well with the Gunners.
Thank you very much, sir.
Welcome. Soccer Saturday. Gotta be there.
Uh-huh.
He would never see it.
World Cup.
Not a real sport.
Soccer is the sport.
Put the camera down, pal.
Come on.
Put the camera down, pal.
I believe you should introduce your video.
This is Alabama Motel Room on MuchMusic, and we are the Matthew Good Band.
Our thanks to Econoline Crush, Matthew Good, She Stole My Beer, Little Games for getting us started. We're at the Town Pump. This is a couple of days ago. It is Christmas Eve. Across Canada, we are much west. Coming up, Moist, Pepe Deluxe. And was that your foot? Mystery Machine. And Rhymes with Orange at the Town Pump Medicine Ball 2.
Shoot me with your ray gun, but I'm gonna get you free. Never seen, never fall, never been, never fall. Shoot me with your ray gun, but I'm gonna get you free. Never seen, never fall, you and me.
We are much west at the Town Pump Medicine Ball 2. In every night, there's a dark horse. It appears the dark horse on the first night would be Matthew Good. Where the hell did you come from?
Nowhere.
You dropped from some...
Actually, I've been playing around town doing a lot of folk music for 5 years. And then I got a band and did the whole electric thing, and then bam, here I am.
But then you found another band.
I found, yeah, after my first band, we broke up on tour, and I was lucky enough to find a new batch of guys who were cool cats, so.
Was it that you had to match what you heard in your head?
Exactly. Yeah, I think it's really funny, the guy that we played bass, Jeff, who's standing right there, and Ian, which I knew from high school, and Jeff, who I'd known for a year before, and we were all friends, so it just kind of clicked together.
What are you going to do with this music? Are you going to take it on the road?
Yeah, I think we're going on the road in February, hopefully. I'm hoping. I think the record's in stores this week.
Okay.
So,
And a video to follow.
yeah, we're doing it this weekend.
Now, what's it like sharing the bill with these guys? All these bands?
Great. Econoline are great guys. I know Dave a bit from Moist, and he dated a girl that went to our high school, so I met him like a long time ago. And they're cool guys, and Tom's band, you know, it's kind of like everybody you know from around, you know, so it's a cool thing.